Hey there, Titans fans. It's me, Movie Man, back again with another video, here with my friend,
Crafting Tea.
And today we're going to be watching Titans Season 1, Episode 1, entitled Titans. So here we go. Okay, before we dive deep into the episode, we're going to give you our general thoughts on the episode. So T, what'd you think?
I thought it was really interesting, and it was just a good episode. Good intro to the season.
Thought it was pretty good?
Yeah, it was intense. There were already, cliffhangers in the show, especially at the end of the episode. I liked it.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good too. Something I thought was really great about this episode is it felt more in the real world compared to the other shows for DC. This one really felt like real world scenarios, even though some of them have, powers and stuff. This one actually felt like, in the real world.
Yeah.
And they were actually at locations that actually exist.
Real life locations.
Right. Like one of them was like Ohio and then Michigan. So that was pretty cool.
Places that we live around, so we can kind of relate to that environment.
Right.
Like
exactly. Okay. So next thing I guess we could talk about is, well, what did you think of the characters that we met in the episode?
All of them had their different personalities, and it was cool seeing how their personalities and their powers came together to shape who they are. And all the characters were very interesting and had interesting backstories. That made the episode more attractive to watch.
I thought it was, something I liked about it was how they had, they started off with, Rachel's story, and then they gave us a little bit of Dick Grayson's story, and then they meet, and then they give us the Starfire stuff, and then the little Beast Boy thing at the end.
Yeah, they all had their different backstories, and then now present day, they're all coming together and one big story, if you know.
Right,
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and leaving us with a lot of mystery with Rachel and
a lot of questions. I definitely had a lot of questions.
Yes, definitely, and who, Starfire really is, and all that stuff. How they got their powers and cool. Yeah, all that stuff. So who was your favorite character if you'd have to choose one?
Definitely Beast Boy at the end.
Really?
Even though we only had 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes of him, it was just really cool. He looks like he's gonna be a fun character to watch later in the season.
Yeah. Okay. Beast Boy is pretty cool in other things that he's been in, and also his transformation was really cool in the episode. The effects I thought were really great. But my favorite character was probably Dick Grayson, just because huge Batman fan.
Yeah.
And
he was a good one.
I don't know. He just feels Robin. I feel like he is Robin.
He's Robin.
I mean, I know he is in the show, but the actor embodies the character. And I think
he does a good job.
I think he is pretty good. So what did you think? Oh, what did you think about the darkness of the show?
I felt like it was balanced with solving the problems and the goodness in the show. At first it was kind of morbid and scary, but I like that kind of stuff,
So do I, yeah.
And it was balanced, I think.
Yeah. Like I said in my other video, when I reviewed the Titans season finale trailer, I think the darkness is something good to have sometimes, because when we have shows like Supergirl, that are super light, it's good to have some darker shows to balance out the scale, Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then, what about least favorite character? Did you have one that you just didn't like, or one that, out of all of them, was your least favorite?
Not really, but, Starfire kind of annoyed me a little bit. Just how she acted after she supposedly lost a lot of her memory. She acted, kind of like... Can I curse on this channel, or is it... child friendly, but you know what I mean, right?
Yes.
She acted
Yeah, I got you.
bad. Yeah.
She was. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. If I had to choose a character that was my least favorite character, out of all the leads, I thought they were all fine, but I don't know. For the first episode, it's really hard to choose
Yeah.
a least favorite character, especially not seeing like a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I guess.
Oh, I know.
Who?
The guy who killed her mom, or her fake mom.
Oh,
Killed
okay.
Rachel's mother.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like him. I didn't
Yeah,
like
I don't
him.
like him either.
He was creepy.
Mhm.
Okay.
I know he was trying to do a good thing overall, save the world, you know, but he was going about it wrong, I think. Killing an innocent life, or half innocent, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I did like that they got her going to school and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, actually being a kid instead
Mhm.
of just, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Just superhero fake stuff, not realistic, you know.
Yeah. That's true. So what did you think? What were some of the questions that you had? You said you had questions that were unanswered. Like what did the episode make you question?
Like who's her real mom, for example? Who's Rachel's real mom? Where did she come from? Why was he trying to kill her so bad? You know? Yeah, those kind of things. That'll probably be answered later on in the season.
Yeah. And me being
Some.
me being like a DC kind of fan,
Mhm.
I already know like some of the stuff because of Trigon and all that stuff. So I guess, but for you being like the average, you know, watcher, not
Mhm.
knowing, it'd be, you know, it makes the episode more enjoyable, I
Yeah.
would think, right?
Yeah, it was a
Because
good
you
show.
don't know.
Good episode.
So then it makes you question that and wonder what's going to happen.
What's
Oh.
gonna happen later on? What's gonna happen to the characters? How Starfire and or wasn't Starfire looking for Rachel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some
So-
reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm
knows?
curious to see how Beast Boy and Starfire make their way to meeting each other and meeting the other two, Rachel and Dick Grayson.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see them all come together
Mhm.
and be the Titans, you know?
Mhm.
That'll be pretty cool. So what do you think of the action? Because,
For which, yeah, it was good. I liked the fighting, like how they recorded the fighting and the effects and everything. I thought that was well done compared to a lot of other shows I've watched. I liked it.
yeah, so the fight with Robin and all those guys,
Mm-hmm.
it was in the trailers, like, a lot, and when I watched the episode, I honestly thought it was better in the trailers.
Oh.
Because they made it look, I don't know, they just made it look better in the trailer, where in the show, I wasn't as impressed.
Maybe
But,
because you've already seen it though.
I mean, yeah, well, in the trailers, they, like, showed us snippets of it,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't show it as, like, a all-together
Yeah.
thing where they did in the episode, but I don't know, it just didn't impress me as much, but I'm sure the action will improve, you know,
Yeah.
as the season progresses,
Mhm.
because it's their first.
Yeah, it's
Episode,
their first
so
episode.
they're
They'll
gonna have
improve
some-
as creators.
Yeah, exactly. I hope. And another thing that is really cool about the show is the quality of like the suits. So Robin's suit, the Robin suit,
Yeah.
it looked pretty cool. I think. What do you think? Did you think it looked
Normal.
good or just normal?
Yeah. Wasn't bad.
I think it looks better than all the costumes that they have on like Arrow and Flash.
Really? I didn't pay too much attention, but
It's
I
like
didn't notice that.
this one's more of like
specifically.
the armor, you know, the armor type suits, where the
Okay.
ones that they wear on like Arrow and Flash are like leather and
Yeah,
stuff
leather.
like that. I don't know. Look cool.
Maybe
and
I like leather more.
maybe I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
But it was a good episode. I definitely want to keep watching the show, go with the season. So where can I watch this show?
It's on DC Universe. the
DC
streaming
Universe.
service.
Go watch it. It's
Yes.
a good show.
If you haven't watched the show, watch it, and if you are a fan of the show, Hopefully you continue to watch it because it's a really great show.
It is.
We definitely recommend it. Right?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a great show. What would you? Okay, so I guess now what would you say out of 10 for the overall episode altogether? What do you think?
Probably about a 7 or an 8.
I'd say for the first episode it was pretty good. It definitely hooked me. It
Me
makes me
too,
want to watch
me too,
more,
me
which
too.
is the whole point of a pilot episode, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Left me with lots of questions. But then I think the action could have been improved a little bit. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
overall, I feel like I have to give the episode a 7.5. And I don't think it deserves an 8 just because I feel like there were so many things that could have been better.
Yeah.
And just the way that the episode flowed, some of the things just felt weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't that noticeable. I just think 7.5 is more. I don't know.
Yeah, I said 7 to an 8, so about a 7.5 for me too. I'll say that.
Well, okay. Why did you say 8 originally, though?
I said 7 or 8, somewhere over there.
Okay. Well.
It could
Yeah.
be an 8, but like, as you said about the action, for example, when Dick Grayson was chasing that cop who kidnapped Rachel,
Yeah.
I feel like there should have been more to it. He just like radioed the other cops and told them to like watch that police car, but I feel like there should have been more. Like he should have chased him down or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. We could have
Yeah.
gotten something cool there.
Yeah, there could have been a lot more done with that.
Yeah, they could have made the episode a little more, big.
Yeah,
I
but it
guess.
wasn't bad.
No.
It was still like he eventually went and found her and saved her.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
all the effects were really cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was good.
Compared to like some of the other shows, I thought it was really good. Some of the CGI, like a Beast Boy transforming at the end, I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some of Raven's powers was, some of the horror stuff that they did with her was cool. Like like where they'd have a shot where it, like the table shot where she's like, "You're afraid of me," and it's like going through like a shattered part,
Yeah.
and it shows like
Yeah, that stuff.
and then when
Where
she's
it's like a
like
broken glass mirror.
yeah, that was creepy. And then that one part when she's on the bus and she's like looking in the mirror or the window, she turns towards the window and
She
her
can
reflection
see her demon.
and her reflection hasn't turned yet, and then it turns towards her and like talks
Oh,
to her,
yeah.
and it's like, oh my gosh.
It's like there's two different things in her.
yeah,
There's her consciousness and her demon.
crazy. Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
The creep factor is way
Very
up there.
creepy.
All right, that's the end of the video. Please let us know down in the comments what you thought about the episode out of 10. Did you agree with us? Did you disagree with us? Hey, everybody's got their own opinion, and we definitely want to know what you guys thought about the episode. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to get notified every time we release a new video. I'm Movie Man,
I'm crafting tea.
and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.